61% of children report having experienced at least one form of interpersonal trauma. This usually happens within the context of a relationship that is meant to be protective and nurturing. Children emerge from these experiences full of confusion and mistrust, and there can be pervasive repercussions. Interpersonal trauma can cause the alarm center of the brain to be over-responsive. Even within contexts or relationships that should feel safe, the child senses threat and responds with fear, aggression, or detachment. When this happens, the thinking part of the brain turns off. The child is no longer able to access the part of the brain that is responsible for problem solving, creative thought, and retrieving prior knowledge. When a child feels unsafe, they cannot learn. But there is good news. Just as a harmful relationship has the potential to reap negative consequences, safe, consistent, supportive relationships have a tremendous power to heal. Today, we will show you 3 potential strategies to help build these relationships in the classroom. Strategy 1. Welcome students to class with a greeting. When students enter your classroom, allow them to select a personalized greeting. It could be a handshake, a high five, a fist bump, a nod, a thumbs up, a wave, even a funny dance. This strategy, or a similar strategy of your own choosing, allows you to be a safe, supportive, and consistent adult to all of the students in your care, and especially to the ones who test your patience and make a positive relationship feel impossible. Strategy 2. Welcome students to class with entry music. As students enter your classroom for the day, play a song to welcome them in. This strategy, or a similar strategy of your choosing, allows you to create an environment where students feel connected to you and to each other. Strategy 3. Circle time. Create a flip chart prompting students to discuss things they are excited about, concerned about, and thankful for. Pass a talking stick around the circle so that each student and you can fill in the blanks.
I am excited to go to the library.
I'm excited to get a new dog.
I'm excited to go camping with my son this weekend.
This strategy, or a similar strategy of your design, allows you to persist in your effort to connect with those who make it most difficult. They expect you to hurt them, abandon them, or give up on them. Prove them wrong over and over again. These are just some examples of the strategies you can employ to create a safe, supportive, and consistent environment, foster connections, and persist in your efforts to reach every student. They can be personalized, expanded, or rearranged to suit your needs and the needs of your students. In some instances, however, strategies like these may not be enough. When you have a student who isn't engaging in the relationship-building routines you have established in the classroom, try these 3 steps. Engage the student outside of the problem activity, not in the moment they are choosing not to engage. Take a curious, non-judgmental stance. Open up space for the student to share his or her experiences, needs, and wants. You can do that by saying things like,
Help me to understand what's going on for you when we do this activity.
and
Let's find something together that works for both of us. Okay?
the best way to build relationships with all students, and especially those who have experienced interpersonal trauma, is to be safe, supportive, consistent, and active. Remember that what feels safe and supportive to one child may not to another, so allow flexibility and choice. Also, for students to see you as a consistently safe adult, you need to make intentional and planned efforts each day to get to know your students. It is important to create rituals and routines that help students to form connections with each other as well, so that your classroom becomes a safe and supportive community.